We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Roger Clemens, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Rosario is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Swing, and he pops him up. Rosario onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Jameson Taillon will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Batting second.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now, Jose Rosario. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
At the plate now, Roberto Clemente pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Rosario stands at second with no outs. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 1 out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Johnny Rosario.
Stepping in now, Johnny Rosario pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Into the box, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 3 homers and 21 driven in. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Clemente is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Fouled off. This year against right-handed pitching, Bell carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the year, Bell is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. He hits it hard on the ground with the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Oh, look at this sliding stop. There's one, not in time.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Batting ninth.
At the plate now,
second
Ivan
baseman,
Rosario.
Ivan.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he lifts it in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Leading off.
Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Rosario.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
In now, Roberto Clemente. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
To the plate now, Johnny Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Jackson is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Adam Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up. At the plate now, Alex Rodriguez.
The third baseman.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that
Now
lineup
batting,
part because he's
catcher.
on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Thurman Munson. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
In now, Babe Ruth. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the second baseman, Ivan Rosario.
Stepping in now, Ivan Rosario. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
David.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category.
Rosario.
To the plate now, Jose Rosario, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Roberto Clemente is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Rosario.
At the plate, Johnny Rosario. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gregory Polanco becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down by... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Reggie Jackson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Alex.
Standing in
Rodriguez.
now, Alex Rodriguez. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
Into the box now, Thurman Munson. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're still in control 7-0. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall.
The designated hitter.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Gonzalez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, it's been
Now
a rough
batting.
series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Ruth will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Stepping in now,
for the
Babe
Yankees.
Ruth.
The first
And he
baseman.
puts it on the ground to
Babe
second.
He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Ivan.
Into the box,
Rosario.
Ivan Rosario.
He swings and lines it to left.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now
And he
batting,
obviously didn't let
shortstop,
last night's hitless
Fernando.
outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Tyler Lyons gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Jose Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take
The right
3
fielder,
for 4
number
every day of the
21.
week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Roberto Clemente. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Nice execution right there.
The
Ball
left
was
fielder,
down below the knees.
Johnny
He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base
Rosario.
hit.
Standing in now, Johnny Rosario, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now
Dan,
back.
right here you see a
The
situation
designated
where
hitter.
no doubles
Reggie.
defense comes back to bite you.
Jackson.
As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Polanco is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for
third
extra
baseman,
bases
number
off the bat.
13.
Instead, a
Alex
line drive bullet caught in the
Rodriguez.
alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez.
He swings and grounds it to short.
There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
Fouled away.
Starling
0 for 2 for him to this
Marte.
point. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Up next for the Pirates, the second
And that'll
baseman,
bring in Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies
1,
and
2,
gentlemen,
3 go the
please
Pirates.
join for the
They trail in this one
traditional
11 to
seventh-inning
nothing.
stretch.
At the
Leading
plate,
off for the
Thurman
Yankees,
Munson.
the
And
catcher,
on the first pitch, he
Thurman
grounds foul. He's working on a
Munson.
1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead got even wider. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Now batting, first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Your
Joseph
attention, please.
Stauffer comes on the
Now
pitch
pitching
now,
for
hoping
the
for
Pirates.
better results than the other
Number
arms
2.
that they've run out there in this
Joseph
one.
Stauffer.
Into the box, Ivan Rosario. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he
next to the
crashes headlong
The
into the
shortstop,
wall.
Fernando Tatis.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis. A bouncer to the left side, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th
center
knock of the
fielder,
game,
number
but
14.
mixed in with one of those 4
Jose
was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Rosario.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Jose Rosario. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the
Now
game
that-
and extends his
the left
team's
fielder,
lead. They might have this one
Johnny
locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always
Rosario.
big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate now, Johnny Rosario, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
Now batting, the designated
Nice
hitter,
execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Yes,
kept his hands inside the
Ladies and
baseball, and ripped
your
the base hit
attention,
up the
please.
middle.
And if you're a pitcher
Now
right there, you can't get
pitching for
discouraged. Sometimes even when you
Number
make a good
45.
pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every
Now
pitcher
batting,
likes to have
third
some runs
baseman,
scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he
Rodriguez.
is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't
Up next
beat him.
to the Yankees.
Well, obviously he
The
didn't circle
catcher.
this guy. That's his
Third
3rd
man.
knock of the game, and he has been on
Munson.
fire lately.
So now to the plate, Thurman Munson takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so
The first
far.
baseman,
Debo.
number
Home
3.
run earlier in the
Hey.
night, and that
Ruth.
base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bond, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
At the plate, Babe Ruth Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Ivan Rosario. Lined hard toward right center. Polanco is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 20-0. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today,
Now
not
batting,
only when he's throwing
right fielder.
strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Ruth in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Home run number 5 on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
This is about as painful as it gets for a pitcher. He's been spinning a gem, posting nothing but zeros. Then this guy steps up and slaps one down the line. He thought it was going foul. No such luck. It boinks off the pole for a homer. The no-hitter and the shutout are gone in the blink of an eye.
The bat.
Into the box,
The
Lonnie
designated
Chisenhall rolled
Lonnie.
slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Fernando.
Into the box now, Fernando
Tatis.
Tatis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. And that's the first out. Richard Rodriguez
Number
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At
Your
the plate
attention,
now,
please.
Jose
Now
Rosario.
for the Pirates.
And he puts it on the
Number
ground to
48.
second.
Speared on the dive.
Rodriguez.
Hey now.
The right fielder, number 21.
So now to the plate, Roberto
Roberto
Clemente.
Clemente.
He swings and grounds it to short.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
He looked a little bit out in front right
The
there,
left
but he's
fielder,
able to
number
pull that
24.
ground ball through the hole for a single.
Johnny Rosario.
In now, Johnny Rosario. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Now a hard liner. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 22-1. Stepping in now, Eric Gonzalez. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Elias Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate now, Starling Marte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
22-1 this evening. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Roger Clemens earns win number 7 on the season with 15 strikeouts. Jameson Taillon struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.